Do you actually think there's a prospect now of, and I was discussing this earlier in the week, because it does seem to me potentially the terms for peace are there?
Well, I'm a natural pessimist. I tend to look at the glass half empty rather than full. I must say I've changed my mind. I thought they would get a de facto partition along the river with all the implications for threatening Odessa and cutting off the trade. I think now there is perhaps a chance, and that Ukraine, a bit like Finland in 1939-40, has saved itself with help from us, with help from the West, not least the UK, remember, least the UK, but largely by itself.
Interesting. And could we see a situation where perhaps those eastern provinces were given, would perhaps the prospect of a referendum overseen by the UN, would that perhaps be a way or not?
I think that's realistic. Whether it's the right thing to do, of course, Ukrainians and Russians, and of course the different languages spoken in those countries, in those regions. I don't want to say different ethnicities. It's not as simple as that. They might agree or disagree, but he's used force. He's achieved something. Will what he has achieved satisfy him and the power brokers behind him? Has it boosted him or not? Hopefully, it's been the reverse. It's been a serious setback.
I suspect that's right. And finally, Euan, who should the broker be? Who should the international peacemaker and broker be that goes in between these two sides and thrashes out?
It'll be some very interesting people with fingers in every pile. Look particularly at China. Look particularly at Turkey. And remember, of course, as we know with the Uyghurs, there's a big Turkish community in Western China. And look at the Israelis, and not just the oligarchs, but the Israeli links with Russia and Ukraine go back a long way.